Happy birthday, Virgo. Welcome to your September 2013 Runescope. I just wanted to take a moment at the beginning of these videos and thank everyone for your warm welcome on YouTube. Last month was the first month that I did these, and from your comments and the emails that I've received and messages, the private messages on YouTube, and it seemed that these really helped a lot of you. So I'm very glad to hear that, and I hope that the trend continues as I continue to do these. And also, if you'd like to set up a consultation with me, I do those on Skype. It's $65 for half an hour. Just drop me an email at the address below this video. Also, remember to watch your rising sign. The video for your rising sign may give you a bit more information about how this pertains to your specific situation. But for September, Virgo, the challenging energy around in September for you is dealing with a selfish person. This could be either sex, but it's coming up as a male for a lot of you. So, trying to get what you deserve or want out of a selfish individual. And this, for some of you, this may involve legal means. So this could be a divorce, this could be a separation, this could be just some sort of legal suit or legal case that you have pending. This could be a job that you've left and you're having to deal with someone in authority who is withholding something that's owed to you, withholding a severance or withholding vacation pay or something that you have coming to you. So that's the challenging energy around. And I feel like your happiness is tied up in this delay somehow. Like you can't move forward, or there's something that you can't do or pursue or get on with until this is taken care of. For some of you, this may be an individual coming back into your life. And, you're happy that they're back, but maybe they're not the best person for you. If they've not treated you well in the past, then definitely remember that. Don't forget. Sometimes we easily forget what we've been through with people because we care about them. We simply care about them more than they care about us. So, and we're happy with whatever they offer us. But please keep that in mind. If someone's past action has proven them to be less than worthy of your time and affection, don't let them back in, because you don't want to start all over. If you've already made strides to change your life and get on in a more positive fashion, you don't want to backtrack. You don't need to go back there. You have better places to go. I do see a victory coming though. So whatever this is tied up, like if you're waiting on a decision again from legal quarters about this, you are going to have a victory in September, and you will be given advice as far as what the next step should be, what your next move should be. Also, they're advising you to take a trip, get out of town for a little bit in September if you can. Take a long weekend. Or just go and do something just for you, Virgo. It is your birthday this month, so do something just for you. Go get your nails done, or go get a massage, or, if you're a guy, go buy yourself something that you want. A new video game, or, some cool piece of electronic equipment with lots of buttons. I know what you guys like. Something like that. Or take a little weekend vacay, little weekend holiday somewhere that you want to go. Go by yourself or go with friends. But if nobody can go with you, just go by yourself. Take a good book, or take some videos you want to watch, some DVDs or something. And just relax. Get away. I do see you surrounded by friends though, so I do think somebody's going to want to go with you or be able to go with you. If you have children, maybe your children will go with you. You'll have a nice break. Have a nice little holiday, because you could use it, and it's going to do so much to just rejuvenate you and kind of recharge your batteries and get you back to yourself in some way in September. Virgo, you're coming back to yourself, and I feel like maybe you haven't known even what that was for a while, because you've been so kind of bogged down with a lot of things, a lot of negative coming from other people and a lot of negative situations that maybe you've had to deal with. But I feel like that fog is lifting in September, and you're finally getting back to you. It sounds like a really bad 70s song. Never Been to Me. I don't know if anybody remembers that song, but I'm definitely showing my age here. Maybe I'll send that to you, Virgo. Maybe I'll play that song at some point and remind you of this forecast, and then you can listen to it. I don't know, look it up on Spotify. Check it out. Give it a listen. It's really horrible, but the lyrics are quite profound. The help that you can expect in September is really going to come from you. I mean, you'll have offers of help, but your trust with other people has been really injured over the last few years. I mean, you just really, if it doesn't come from your own brain, you don't really trust it anymore, and I can see why. So go with your own intuition. Go with what you know to be true. I think you're wise to not trust the people that you've been around, because I think a lot of the people that have been around you have been very negative people to have in your life. So trust yourself in September, Virgo. If it comes from here, trust it. If it comes from out here, question it. Question it and decide what you want to do. Unfortunately, what you can't change in September is friction within the family, or you know, some kind of argument or infighting going on within your family or with those closest to you. For some of you, this may be a work situation. This could be coworkers, just people you work closely with, and nobody seeming to be able to agree on a way forward, or just a lot of backstabbing and infighting in a work environment. But for most of you, I feel like this will be family or maybe just really close friends. Just arguing over something. You're going to kind of be able to remove yourself from this, though, whatever this is, whatever this friction is. I mean, you'll deal with it when you have to. If again, it's going back to this situation that you have to deal with because it's a legal situation. You'll deal with what you have to. But other than that, you're going to remove yourself. And again, I think that's when you kind of get in the car and take off, or get on a plane and take off and take a little trip. And I think that's going to be the best possible thing for you to do, because people just it seems like you may be talking and you're actually saying in a lot of situations, things that make a lot of sense, but nobody's even hearing you. They have their own agenda, their own points that they want to make. They can't hear you. They're too busy thinking about the next thing that they're going to say. So don't waste your time or energy if you can avoid it. For some of you, there may be a disruption in your family in September, and it will affect you, but it seems like other people are more concerned about it, and you just kind of maybe get dragged into it. So, you know, keep that in mind. Again, I don't think this will be all through September, but it will be a theme that comes up that you have to deal with in September. By the end of the month, I think that you will be hearing something about a new form of income or some money coming to you. So again, going back to this legal situation, if you're waiting to hear about you know, a settlement, or if it was a job situation and you were waiting on something that was owed to you, you will hear about this at the end of September and where this stands and when it's coming. There may be a bit of a longer delay around it, but at least you'll have a general idea of when you can expect this, when you can, when you'll be able to actually have it and use it. Because I feel like some of you already have plans for this money, understandably so. You know, you have things that you need to use it for. After that, you know, as much as you can in September, and there's a lot going on, but as much as you can, take it easy, because there's a low energy level. And but with your birthday month, you know, the cycle starts over. So, but until your birthday, you know, you may be really running low, but then you start to kind of get your energy back slowly but surely. So conserve your energy as much as possible. Don't waste it on people who don't deserve it. Don't waste it on people from the past who have treated you bad coming back into your life and trying to get a second chance because they have ulterior motives. And yes, they have ulterior motives, so remember that. I wish I could tell you that they really returned your feelings or cared about you the way you need to be cared about, but no, they have ulterior motives, probably financial. Just be aware of that. For those of you who are not going on a trip, you may be thinking of moving. You may be looking to move into a new house. And you may be thinking of moving in with a lover, some of you, because I have a big shift, or this could be a trip you're taking with a new love. It may be, for some of you, it may be kind of an expensive trip, but it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. There may be some delays on flights if you take a trip, because there is here in the States, we have Labor Day weekend, so if you're taking your trip around that time, there may be some delays of flights and things, as there always are. So we just expect that. And also for those of you, if you feel that anything has been hidden from you, you can expect it to come out in September. Also, though, if you have been hiding anything and haven't been completely honest with someone, something may come out that you didn't want to get out too. So if you need to be honest with anyone in September, do so, because it's going to be better for you to do it than for them to hear it from someone else. You know what I mean? That's always kind of like the double whammy, to hear it from someone else. But so that's what I see for September. I really hope you have a birthday. Make sure again that you do something for yourself, and enjoy your birthday, Virgo. I will see you in October.